Off that now up there.
Three 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. From the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2nd and 3. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. The Cowboys at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. He's got people in the locker room excited. Not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 102 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hands it off out of the gun. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way in particular to him. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
A I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Off the play fake, Young. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here is Young. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Young to throw it. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Young on 3rd down. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll look to throw again.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. For those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
10 yards on the pickup.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here and a good sight as they come up on first down.
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. To throw, Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And taken down just shy of the 40.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Panther football to start quarter number 2.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
As they've got it with a third down coming up. Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Now a toss. Hubbard going left.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now Young. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll drop that down to Hubbard.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
The 19-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Holding, offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Back to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Back to throw again. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure. Still try and cover downfield.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead.
We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there, and a first.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Right back to Hubbard. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 60 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
11 yards and a Panther first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is